Here are the top 10 news on TV Platinum. On number 1, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, has reiterated the Nigerian Air Force's resolve to defend Nigeria's airspace and work in synergy with other security agencies to safeguard all citizens. Speaking during the second quarter route march held on June 4, 2025 in Abuja, Air Marshal Abubakar emphasized that securing Nigeria's territorial integrity remains NAV's top priority. The Air Chief also expressed gratitude to President Bola Tinubu for his steadfast support for the armed forces, particularly in operational enhancement and personal welfare. On number 2, Niger State Governor Umar Wagu has directed all Eid al-Kabir celebrations in the state to be observed in a low-key manner, following the devastating May 29 flood in Mokwa local government area. The disaster, one of the deadliest in the state's history, claimed over 200 lives, affected over 500 households, and displaced more than 3,000 residents. Major infrastructure, including 3 bridges, was destroyed. Traditional Salah festivities such as Hawambriki and the Doba have been suspended across Emirates, as announced by the Secretary to the state government, Abubakar Usman. On number 3, in a covert operation, the Department of State Services (DSS) and the military have neutralized approximately 45 bandits near Kuchi town in Munya local government area of Niger State. Security sources revealed that the operation thwarted a major planned assault orchestrated by notorious kingpin Dogo Gide and his loyalists. On number 4, the African Democratic Congress (ADC) has launched a nationwide convergence to mobilize its grassroots and build coalitions to challenge President Bola Tinubu in the 2027 general election. ADC National Chairman Ralph Musu disclosed the strategy during a press briefing in Abuja, linking it to earlier efforts led by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, ex-Kaduna Governor Nasir El-Rufai, and Labour Party's Peter Obi to form a unified opposition front. On number 5, Sura Animashaun, chairperson of Ekpe local government area in Lagos State, has suspended the installation process for the new Olu of Ekpe due to a succession dispute between 2 claimants, Chief Adeniyi Kadiri Odedogboro and Chief Iskilu Olajide Ikuforiji. In a letter to the Grand Chief Imam, she also called off Eid prayers and festivities at central locations pending resolution of the crisis. On number 6, the Movement for the Survival of the Ogoni People, MOSOP, has called on President Bola Tinubu to investigate the alleged looting of $300 million, 480 billion naira meant for Ogoni lands compensation and development. MOSOP President Fegalo Unsuke described the alleged diversion of funds originally part of an NNPC legal settlement as a genocide against the Ogoni people and slammed the government's silence despite mounting calls for action. On number 7, an Abuja High Court sitting in Gariki has fixed June 23rd for the arraignment of FCTA's Director of Investigations and Prosecution, Joseph Eriki, and several others over alleged land fraud. Other defendants include Boniface Agu, Prince Isaac Omolua, and 5 companies. The federal government is executing a bench warrant after failing to secure the defendants' physical appearance in court. Despite their absence, legal representatives appeared on their behalf. On number 8, the Department of State Services (DSS) has filed an application at the Federal High Court in Abuja seeking to bar ADC's 2007 presidential candidate Professor Pat Otomi from promoting a shadow government. According to the DSS, Otomi, currently abroad, is planning public campaigns, media appearances, and lectures on forming an alternative government upon his return on June 6. The DSS clarified it is not targeting Otomi's general right to protest, but specifically the actions related to the Shadow Cabinet initiative, which is subject of a pending lawsuit. On number 9, Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has distributed 50 operational Toyota Hilux vehicles to various security agencies in the state. The gesture, part of event marking his first 100 days in office, aims to boost capacity and responsiveness of security outfits. Governor Aiyedatiwa emphasized the importance of collaboration among all security stakeholders to effectively tackle the state's security challenges. And lastly, Minister of Defense Mohammed Badaru says recent Boko Haram activity in Borno State is part of a coordinated effort to destabilize Nigeria and neighboring Sahel nations like Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger Republic. Speaking during a tour of military facilities in Kaduna, the minister praised the armed forces for recent operational successes and stressed the need for both kinetic and non-kinetic strategies in the ongoing fight against terrorism. And these are the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. Do subscribe and follow us on all our social media platforms for more news updates. I am Oluwatobi Enito. Thank you for watching and bye for now.